You're echoing.
I'm getting an echo.
Yeah, it's coming from the dink. It's picking up the speakers, I guess. Alright, who wants to give a quick recap of what happened last time?
Did be good, didn't we?
Alright.
Okay, we went with some. I had some subs. Went to take out the fella the killed him and his house come shit.
This is hilarious. We can barely hear each other at all.
I can hear you, it's fine. It's just like occasionally you're
No, but like, maybe you can hear me, but when you're speaking, it keeps cutting off like a little bit at a time.
I'm getting that too, and the echo on top of that.
Yeah.
I can hear echo.
Okay. Well, I think the unfortunate thing is we're just gonna have to try to get Dink to make his Skype work. That might be the best option right now.
Either that or use Google Hangouts. That's way better.
We could try Google Hangouts if you guys want.
Google Hangouts, it does work. Wait, you can open it from your stuff. Join game. Go to the little arrow and say join gaming, and give us and put the link in chat. And we'll go straight to it. You can try that. Just means you leaving this game, restart it in Google in Hangouts, and giving us a link to it. Go straight. Did you hear me?
It's good.
Can I hear no one help? It's the way occasionally though.
Okay, I'm attempting to copy the link, but it's not letting me do it.
Or what have you left this one? Left this one and gone into Google Hangouts? Because you've got to leave this game and then rejoin in Google Hangouts.
Oh, that's up to me.
And it gives you the link for that game. Click on the link. Because I was thinking, you're still here. See?
There you go. Try that.
Where you putting the link?
In Skype.
Yeah, but you haven't left it. So.
Okay, guys, I just re-downloaded Skype. You want to try the call one more time? I apologize.
Okay, we can try Skype yet again. Rich is wondering why we keep calling him.
Yeah, it's... usually I at least get a ringing. Now I don't get anything.
Ryan, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I can always hear you.
Well, Dink, we made a call, but you still didn't pick up. Oh, did you hear it?
I thought he was on it.
No,
that's still
me.
It still says he's unable to.
That's squeaking in it?
Like,
No, it hasn't said it recently. It said it earlier.
like where you've got Google Hangouts there, it's not like that. It's
yeah, it's still not letting me on freaking Skype. It's just sitting here dialing and dialing and dialing.
The game now. Then you go to where it says join game. Go to the arrow. The arrow will click on the arrow and it say join game in Hangouts. And you go into the Hangouts it give you an address. You type that address. Well, you copy that address and put it in the chat in the game. We click it and we go straight into Hangouts with you. That's how you do it.
All right, so we're gonna
really don't
try.
know.
So we're gonna try
That's-
Google Hangouts.
I've used it before.
Ryan, try clicking the link and see what happens. Oh, Ryan was in the call and left it.
I was. I'll do it again.
Yeah, because it's not like we're having the same conversation 3 times in a row. Okay. Ryan, attempt muting yourself in every other thing and see if the Google Hangout thing works or not.
Yeah, the
I
Hangouts way,
muted
but
Skype.
that's not how you actually join the game. You play Matchstick.
Okay, Ryan, can you hear
Go
me?
and join game. You go
Yeah.
join game in Hangouts, and it opens the Hangouts, the game in the Hangouts. You know what I mean?
I don't know how.
Okay.
Right.
Incidentally, the Google Hangouts still works in the form of like calls. If you want to click on the link, we'll at least be able to join the same call in the Hangouts, even though it won't have Roll20 on it.
I did too. I was there.
Okay,
I mean,
Dink, can you join in there or not?
There we go. Can you hear me still?
Yeah, I can hear you still.
You'll have to type it somewhere.
There's just like so much communication bouncing around.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, Dink,
Yeah.
there's a link in Skype for Google Hangouts. If you click on that, you should be able to join a Google Hangouts call with the rest of us.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. I'm making a Google
Can't
account
hear
now.
you.
Ah, okay. Yeah,
Because
he
he's
can hear me. He can hear me. This is just hilarious. Is the dwarf still here? He's muted, but he's here.
I'm muted on Skype or on.
No, no, you're fine. The Skype call's fallen, but dwarf is muted a moment ago.
Okay, somebody's already got all my damn usernames.
Really?
Yeah.
It happens, but it's really annoying.
It's just when you just start smacking the keyboard.
Oh, come on. How come it didn't give you the option just to pick one for you?
It used to, but I don't know why it doesn't anymore.
I don't remember that ever being an option. I remember suggested ones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
after you
that's the
try
same idea. You know, it gives you one just automatically. And the suggested ones are always ones that haven't already been claimed.
Now I'm going to have to remember this.
That or
Yeah.
make Skype work.
Uh, 7933 and yes, I accept all the policies. Thank you. All right, continue to Google Hangouts. Plugin blocked.
What?
Plugin blocked.
Wow.
It didn't even give a plugin option for me. It just went.
Yeah. Well, technically, the actual call itself is a plugin. It's a separate application added to Google. So it is technically a plugin. Is there any way for you to enable it?
Okay, I have to install a Hangouts plugin on Firefox.
All right.
Okay, let's download plugin. Save file.
Skype. Winning lives since 2 years ago.
Okay, it's telling me that I got something going on here now. Messaging, voice, and video calls. Okay. So what do I do?
Okay. You should still be able to join if you click the link. Now that you have all the things enabled.
That's going to be interesting. Let's see. So just click on the link in Skype, right?
Yes, it should automatically take you to the call itself without any other options.
Plugin blocked.
Again.
Jesus.
Guys, any ideas?
Besides turning off all of his like ad blocks and everything else, you can just try a different web browser.
Okay, Dwarf wants you to click that link and see if it works. Ryan suggests turning off ad blocker and see if that works. And though it's not remotely his fault, I blame Talion for all this.
Because if he was here, clearly it would all work.
Clearly.
That's how you do it. Join why you can see the game as well. That's what I would use.
Okay, if you can somehow host it, that'd be great.
But that's what I mean. All you have to do is go out, log out of the game, and go to the campaign page, and then instead of clicking join game, click the one above underneath it, which is join in Google. Like it takes you there.
Okay, well we can try it.
Just waiting for one more, but it's down.
Okay.
You know.
Is anyone actually here?
I'm here.
I'm here.
Okay. Dink, they apparently want you to click on the link that's in the Roll20 chat, which is another Google Hangout call thing, and see if that one works.
Isn't that the one I'm in now?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I don't even know. Are you?
Hold on. We will find out in 30 seconds, okay?
If it says on your tab, if it says video call, come out of that one. It's got to say Google Hangouts.
Okay. Can you hear me?
You should see the map.
Can you hear me?
There he is. He's in now. Ryan's in. It was Ryan who wasn't in. You were in. It was Ryan who wasn't in.
Yeah, blame him. Don't blame.
I said that's why I left a message in Skype. I said we got Dink and can hear him.
Okay, says Ryan's in, but says his mic is muted.
Yeah.
My mic was muted, sorry.
Okay. So
I was in the first one, not the second
it's
one.
clearly working now, guys. So
Can you see the screen?
okay, let's see. Do I have DM access still?
I'm doubling up on Jackson.
I've no idea. That's why I was asking you to do it. Because I don't know you got the.
Yeah, I do. It seems to carry over even if you're calling or hosting, whatever this is.
So you've got the screen up, the map on now.
Yeah, I can see everything. It's working all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen this before, and I attempted to use it prior, but I don't know. As long as it works.
Okay, there we go.
So,
So were we streaming all that nonsense?
I think we're still streaming the nonsense. Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay, so guys, for the last 15 minutes has literally just been us trying to make this work. It's like every other D&D based show, it never works half the time. And half the time is a very modest estimate. So let's go ahead and do the recap yet again. We're gonna go with Ryan. What do you remember from last session?
We fought the frogman that wasn't actually a frogman.
He was not actually a frogman. We just used the image because it was the same image we used last time.
You've also called him frogman up until last week.
Yes, well, dude, lives in the water, prays underwater. He seems to act like a frog, but he doesn't actually look like a frog. That's the only thing.
Okay. We kicked his ass. He turned his... Did animate object. That was the spell he used on his ship. He tried to get away, but we didn't find that mask. We had to hire a bunch of thugs to replace Talion.
You're probably going to have to because he's still here.
He's still not here.
You didn't see all that?
I saw it.
Oh no, I was talking to Ryan.
So what?
Italian can't play for a while.
Oh yeah, I know. He's still not going to be here. I know that.
Okay. Plus, if you guys remember correctly, we also got chased down and ended up holding hostage the White Queen.
That happened. We got out of Wonderland last time. We killed this guy. So we didn't take a rest or anything, did we?
No, we didn't.
Basically, if we're taking a rest, we'll do actual rolls for that. So, you guys are free to do whatever you want. So, what do you want to do? Because that is pretty much the recap itself.
Weren't we going to go to the magic shop and do?
Well, did we already check Frog Boy's house? And there's no mask there, correct?
We looted, yes.
You checked it.
You tried your best and failed multiple times.
Oh, okay. Has anybody gone into the water yet?
I could go in the water.
You can?
I can go in the water. I could turn into a shark and go in the water.
Well, there you go. Go down there.
I will. I could do that. I could use one of my B shapes, turn into a shark, and go into that water and start looking.
What are you a druid now too?
I'm a druid now.
He's been a druid. well, ever since his new character, he's been a druid. A werewolf and a cat and fucking everything else.
And a half orc and the gnome Eldritch Knight. That was fun.
Yeah, that lasted so long.
That was fun.
Okay, go ahead, man. Do your thing.
Okay, B shape. I will bring that up. These forms.
So, main question that comes up. You can currently at your level swim. That's a druid, correct?
Yes, I can.
Alright. Then you have no problem.
The SRD has the giant shark, but not just normal sharks. I'm not actually fighting just well, this is what I can turn into. Never mind. Okay, so this is it.
And that is great. And I will Go ahead and see if I can bring up the SRD giant shark. There's no option to show the players with this thing, is there?
Yeah.
There's a way to do it.
There's a reef shark.
He's a
Reef
giant.
shark, hunter shark, and giant shark. I just typed in shark and it
The
brought up.
biggest shark.
Also a reef shark in there. I just typed in shark in the search, and it came up with a reef shark as well.
Yeah, the whale shark's the biggest.
Whale sharks are also deadly poisonous.
The biggest piece of giants, I said that's the biggest.
Yeah, the whale shark is huge.
What's the limit on the CR creature you can go into?
It's 1/3 my druid level.
What's your level?
So I get up. Nori is level 7.
Okay, so you can definitely be a reef shark, but 1/3, meaning that you could also be a hunter shark. You cannot be a giant shark. Because hunter shark is challenge rating 2, and the reef shark's challenge rating half. 0.5.
Is it half and
We'll
one?
go with the hunter shark then.
Alright,
May as well. Well, it's a large thing too.
apparently so.
Yeah. 1d20 plus 6 damage.
Damn, that is... Oh, that's good. That's that's roll to hit and then damage, isn't it?
Is that
roll a hit?
yeah?
It's roll
Because
to hit and then damage. It'd be very interesting for him to deal d20 damage and somehow have no way to hit with it.
okay, I gotcha.
Okay.
Sorry.
I had one on land as a land shark with that damage.
Well, he would have to turn into a bull or something. So,
Candy Gram.
Ryan, you jump over to the side and begin to sink as you turn into a spotted hunter shark.
Right, I gotta search around for masks or anything else, or any chests or anything.
As you begin to sink to the lower portion of the bay, you find you're staring at what appears to be one massive sunken ship. You've seen galleons, you've seen pirate ships. This is bigger than all of that.
Shit, bigger than the one we were on too. Then
The one you sailed here on, that is, or would be considered a galleon. That was enough for a decent amount of people. This is like cruise ship size, man.
oh shit.
And
Okay.
as you take a look at it, it seems for the most part made of wood, though the exact nature of the wood seems rather odd to you. Actually, wood underwater wouldn't corrode really, but this wood seems to hold up pretty well. It just sank.
Okay, is there like big hole into it?
You swim around and roll me a perception check.
With this shark, it is +2 perception, or am I gonna take my natural perception?
You're rolling with the shark. That's why we have the shark sheets up.
Yeah. 20. This will be +2. 12.
Alright then. So, on a 12, as you take a look around, you do see that there are, the actual doorways. They seem functional if you were to come down here in human form, if you guys wanted to come down just to look for the mask. But as you take a look around and swim to the other side of the ship, you do find that there is a large gaping hole to one side, which does allow you access to the cargo hold.
I will go into that.
Alright. And as you head in, what do you want to do? For the most part, it seems rather dark, but you have an innate blind sight as a... Actually, do you? That's the hunter shark.
Dark vision.
You have dark vision, so you can't see in the dark. Okay, well, it was the giant shark that had blind sight, so with your 30 feet dark vision, roll me another perception or investigation check.
This is another perception. 15?
Okay. On a 15, it does appear that the frogman has, in fact, been living down here. You see, weapons, tools, things that don't really match the motif of the interior of this cargo, of this large vessel.
I want to loot it as a shark
Okay.
somehow.
How are you going to loot, and what are you going to loot?
Well, if there's like chests or something, I just want to try and once it open, knock things over and see if there's anything valuable. And if there is, I just want to hold it in my mouth.
Okay, roll. You can either roll damage or you can just grab it and go.
Well, I need investigation to find stuff, don't I?
Yes, you do.
14 plus, let's see, wisdom for this guy.
Investigation check is intelligence.
Intelligence. Oh my god.
You have
Somehow-
minus so much. What the?
Damn it.
Well, no, it's
What's
your
a one?
it's your int.
What's a
It's-
one?
It's your int, not his.
Oh,
Your
my
int,
int.
charisma, and intelligence.
Okay. So it's just the 14 then.
Okay, so you have 0 as Nori.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you roll a 14, you take a very good look around. You find more than a few barrels, though they seem kind of tied down with some fish nets. You do eventually come across what seems to be a metal chest. You'd be hard pressed in order to pick this up via your mouth and actually make it out. It'd be too heavy. But other than that, you
I
find
don't
his
crack it
bed
open.
and what appears to be a small satchel.
Okay. I want to try and crack that chest open.
Okay. Roll damage.
Just damage.
Yes.
2d8 plus 4.
Okay, you've dealt no damage so far.
As I did the R backwards.
Okay.
Ow.
As you begin biting at this metallic chest, you find that you are hard pressed to deal any significant amount of damage to it. And as you start making the noise and crashing things around, you do detect something nearby. More like your natural instinct kicking in rather than you actually sensing it.
Well, then I'm going to grab the satchel and head back to the shore then.
You grab the satchel, and as you make your way out, you turn back to look to what I guess you'd be very frightened of, as a large turtle seems to descend or ascend from the deeper section of the water,
And he's going towards me or the boat?
heading towards the boat.
Okay.
Yeah, it has like big glowing eyes, man. And then you swim to the
Like,
shore.
how big of it? How big is it?
It's bigger than a boat.
Holy shit! Yeah. I must swim fast.
Regardless of how quickly or how slowly you go, it does not seem to chase you.
Okay.
Turtle's getting their own back.
So I'm gonna flop up on the shore and then change back. Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh wait, I'm Nori. Okay.
That were hilarious.
Yeah.
She barely ever speaks, man. You're gonna figure it out yourself.
I know. I gotta figure her out.
Deciding on how a new character speaks,
Okay.
it's always interesting.
So, just gonna be walking up onto the beach, like out of the water, looking back with the satchel in my hand, and starting to open that up and look inside, and still, like, glancing over at the water to make sure the island isn't gonna come up and attack us.
As far as you're aware, it does not.
Okay. So I open up the satchel, take a look inside.
Okay. As you open the satchel and take a look inside, what you find, and though it is not the mass, what you find are 1 fist-sized diamond, valued at 15,000 gold pieces. Mark it down.
Oh. Okay. A diamond, 15,000 gold keys.
And a set of keys.
A set of teeth?
Keys.
Keys. Oh, probably for the chest. You're going to have to go back down.
Hey, man.
And you're pretty sure the satchel may be of some value too. It's, bag. You know what? Nori doesn't even have a bag, so she'll probably keep the bag. The bag
She
weighs...
She would just strap that to herself with like everything in it, the keys and the diamond, and not say anything.
The satchel weighs a additional 5 pounds, man. Just be aware.
5 pounds.
Yeah.
I literally have nothing. I think I'm okay for weight.
Yeah, it's a pretty good size bag. Like lots of holes, lots of pockets and whatnot.
Okay. Am I still able to sense that giant turtle?
Even outside of the water,
thing?
the fact that you know it's down there, you can just sort of feel it.
Okay. So it's still by where the boat kind of was?
Like, now that you take a wider look at the ocean, you can somehow get the sense that this somewhat darker area in the water is just a turtle just sitting down there.
That's pretty scary.
Yeah, because you looked at it before and thought, hey, that's just some rock formation.
Deep water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now you know what's down there.
Oh shit! Is that a dragon turtle?
I didn't want to meta, but probably.
Out of character, yes, that's a dragon turtle. Yeah, in character, you guys don't know that yet.
Okay. So, what'd you find?
There's a very large ship and an even larger turtle.
And what's in the bag?
There are some keys, and I pull up the keys in the bag.
There's no hiding the large, weight that seems to stick out from the bag. Though you may not be able to see the diamond itself, you can tell there's something else in there.
There was still a chest down there, but I had to get out before the turtle would eat me, and I put the keys back.
Everybody wants to be a treasure whore.
Nori has nothing.
Nori's character does, in fact, have nothing. So
Nothing. I'm hoping the turtle can move on and then I can get back in the chest. But it's gonna be a hard time opening up a chest as a shark.
Okay, well, hold on 1 second here. I might be able to do you something better.
What's something that can breathe underwater and has hands?
good.
I'm looking up an octopus right now.
Can octopus use a key?
On a technical
They
level,
have
yes. I'd probably have you
they-
roll a sleight of hand check. But
They
yeah,
are
if you succeed, you can definitely work a pair of keys.
Well, that would work off the octopus's dexterity too.
Yeah,
It
that'd be
says they
octopus dexterity.
challenge rating of 0.
Octopus?
Yeah, I just looked up octopus. There's an octopus and a giant octopus. A giant octopus is a CR1.
You definitely want the giant octopus. I'm surprised a regular octopus is CR0.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Like,
what's
most
surprising.
things are at least of some challenge, not CR0. What the hell?
And it's
There's some demons that are 0.
large. Its stealth is +5, so I'd be able to use the keys pretty easily, actually.
And it can also hold its breath. While out of water, the octopus can hold its breath for 1 hour. And it has underwater camouflage.
Okay. Well, I can use. I still have one more beat shape, so I can do that. And I still also have.
And it's got a 17 strength.
Well, I could just lift up the chests too.
Yeah, you can probably just bring the chest and everything else you find down here. I mean, hell, you got 8 arms. How many you need to carry stuff?
Yeah, that's true.
You can,
You got dark-
definitely drag it ashore.
Would I be able to carry other things because of all the little suction cups?
Technically, yes, but you'd be kind of hard pressed to be dragging all of that. You know?
Yeah. Okay. I kind of want to wait out the turtle. Because that thing will swallow me whole.
So it was a big tail.
Okay, Jack. And don't think we've got over this big lump in the bag thing. We're still discussing that. But all of the archers survived. Did any of the Renathugs survive from the bar?
They both did.
One survived. The
One
other
ran
died.
away.
Oh,
one
shit.
ran away. The other one came back and
Okay,
fought.
one ran away, and that one died. The one who stayed to
One
help
died.
died. The other one
Oh, okay.
ran
So
off.
you don't know anybody anything. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we paid the guys from the ship up front, and we gave the Renathugs 1 gold each, and promised them 9 more. But
Yeah.
running away doesn't count. So. All right then. So while we're waiting on whatever he wants to leave, let's discuss this big lump.
You have a lump?
No, the big lump.
I
My lump's gone down. I treated it with
should go see a physician of some kind.
Yeah, if you have lumps, man, that's really something you need to check out right away.
totally sorted though. So what are you doing?
So I'm just gonna sit down and start waiting for that turtle to move on.
You sure it was a big tail, not a little one, and you just thought it was big because of water?
What, because of water?
I'm saying, are you sure it was a big tail? You said giant tail. Are you sure it was a giant tail?
It was a huge fucking turtle.
Okay.
Even as a shark, it would have swallowed me whole.
Okay, while we're doing this, how about we just do a short rest then?
Sounds fine to me. The sailors at this point, seeing that you guys are going to stick around, say that, well, this has been interesting. Never fought a guy who attacked us with a flying boat before. Kind of wish we could have sat around and figured out how to do that. But, yeah, we're going to head back to the boat. And at this point, they remind you that the captain does want to leave within about 1 day, and that he may be sticking around if you guys want to stick. If you want to go along, he might be willing to stay here a little longer. But you guys will have to speak with him about it.
Okay, just let him know we'll be there probably within the next couple hours.
They give you a nod and say they're heading back, and they wave you goodbye.
Fuck.
Dude, your hit dice. Really bad, man. And they're kind of in order. 9, 6, 3.
9, 6, 9, 3. I used 4 dice.
Do it again and get that 1, man. It'll work out perfectly.
Yeah, really.
Okay, so I can get 3 levels worth of spells back.
Yeah.
We'll do a 1.
Level 3 wizard?
What's that?
Are you a level 3 wizard?
Yes. No, I'm a level 6 wizard.
Level 6 wizard?
I can half of my levels worth of spell.
Oh, it's half.
Level.
Okay. I for some reason I thought it was like your level worth of spells. Okay. Dwarf, anything interesting over there that your character's doing during this short rest?
No,
I'm a dwarf.
I'm not a dwarf, but it's because my name's Dan Dwarf, and then maybe I'll do it. No, I'm just sit down and play with Tiddles.
Okay.
I'm waiting for them to do whatever they're doing. Saying to Tiddles, these crackers, there's a giant turtle down there, apparently. Bet you'd eat it.
Tiddles probably like senses the presence of the turtle and walks up to the water, thinking, "I wonder if I could eat this or not." Okay, so guys, as you are sitting by the ocean, pondering what to do and whether or not this giant turtle is ever gonna leave, eventually, to the astonishment of everyone in the party, you see a magical light glow from the water as a half-naked, what appears to be elven woman rises from the water and just starts walking along the beach.
Towards us, away from us.
Just along the beach.
From the water?
From the water.
Well, definitely. I'll just stand up and wait for her to get in. Come closer.
You're coming towards me, yeah.
As far as you're aware, she seems to have no particular interest in the three of you and continue walking past.
Is the dragon? Is the turtle still out there?
You can take a check.
I would like to take a check.
If she's just walking past, I'll just wave and say hi.
She gives you a warm smile and speaks a language you have no idea what she's saying, but you get the sense that she's at least saying hello. Ryan, as you roll a 14, you take a look. Let's say you stick your head in the water and open your eyes like a fool. Your eyes sting a bit, but you can see the tortoise has descended back down, though it's still, let's say, within munching distance.
Okay. I'm kind of curious of what language she was talking in, because I know some weird languages.
Okay, well, I'll look at your character sheet and give you a heads up if you know what she was saying. Where are under bios?
No, under core.
Under core? What, on the bottom?
Right underneath this, right underneath your crap, your tools.
Okay, let's see. No, you do not. You do not understand her.
Is it Abyssal, Celestial, Common, Dwarvish, Gnomish, Infernal, or Undercommon?
No.
Okay, then.
Weird. Okay.
Okay.
Seems
Is our long rest up?
we're
short
taking
rest.
a short rest, not a long rest.
Yeah. Short rest, sorry.
Yeah, for the most part, your short rest seems to go rather uneventfully. When you finally take a look back into the water, Ryan, you will see that the tortoise has descended outside of your visual range. Though, you know, as a human, your range is not particularly great.
I have.
Well, you're not human, you're a cat.
Yeah. So I have dark vision of some distance.
Yeah, well, that doesn't even change the fact that you were staring into water. It's like,
Yeah.
you're pretty sure he's down there. You know, it's a dark. There's a dark area, and that he probably descended into. So he's bound to be there.
Okay.
But you get this feeling that maybe during this part of the day, he sinks back to the bottom.
So is the sun still up too?
As you take a look around, it looks like the sun is beginning to set, or crest along the mountains. Well, there aren't mountains. You're on the east side of the planet, so you're seeing the water slowly begin to go into the ocean.
Okay. So I'm just gonna prep myself up to turn into an octopus and just basically just dash there with the keys and then back. So I'm gonna get the keys out, get them ready. Gotta hop a few times.
Okay, now hold on before you go. Why are you bothering to deal with the keys? Just grab the damn chest and bring it back. We can open it up here.
I don't know how heavy it is. I'll try both. So I'm gonna start going in the water.
Okay.
And
you turn
use
into a
my
giant octopus and begin swimming through the water.
and doing dash. I'm going fast. I'm trying to go fast.
Okay, roll me a perception check.
Was that still off of me or off the octopus now?
That's off of you. It's wisdom based, apparently. Unless the octopus has better, and apparently it didn't matter. Yes, you rolled a 1. As far as you're aware, you see nothing, man. You get down there, you can't even find the damn box. I mean, the chest.
I saw it before.
It definitely was here before.
Okay. Anything else different about the room then?
Things have been moved around. It's clear to see that someone was down here recently. Though you don't want to find the chest, you don't find anything else of note, really. You find the bed, you find a few of those barrels, you don't really see the chest or anything that stands out.
Okay. Well, you said there was tools and stuff. There's nothing, like, valuable?
Basic tools. Nothing outstanding. You want to take it, go ahead and take it.
Not really. Okay, I'm gonna start. Well, basically start from like where that room is and like search outward.
Okay. You try your best to continue searching as you squirm around as an octopus, looking through each of the individual rooms that are nearby the cargo area you were looking. Roll me a investigation.
Investigation. 15.
Okay. On your 15 investigation check, you examine each of the other rooms. Though you don't find anything outstanding in many of the rooms, the one you do come across seems to be a rather large suite. As you take a look through it, you find the body of 3 dead men. Possible one of them is women. But along with that, once you begin searching through the room, you move the large, fancy-looking bed to find what seems to be a large floor safe.
Does that have a keyhole?
It does have a keyhole.
I will try the keys I have.
Roll me a d20.
16.
A 16 is just successful, as you succeed in opening this little safe on the bottom of this bed that happened to be.
Was that the sleight of hand check?
No, that was to see if the key was going to work or not.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Though you don't find the mask, and I understand that is what you're looking for, but it doesn't seem to be in this particular safe. As you open it, what you find is a small little spear. Somehow it fits in this little box. It's tiny. It seems to have a small little chain. It looks less of a spear and more of a keychain.
Keychain. Strange.
Indeed.
Okay.
Do you take it or do you leave it?
Oh, I'm taking it.
Okay. You take the weird keychain. You get back to the surface. As you begin to come out of the water, you find that the spear seems to kind of glisten a little bit.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, bad news and good news. The first chest I found is no longer there. I found a safe with this keychain spear in it. So, I don't know. Maybe the dragon turtle ate the chest.
Why would it keep the chest?
Either the elf lady who just came out of the water moved it.
She wasn't really carrying anything, but she could have moved it.
She could have moved it.
She could have moved it.
Where was the chest?
Inside the giant ship that's under there. There's a cargo bay where
So the Could the turtle have got to it, or would it have turtle had to bite it? Bite
There
the
was
ship?
already a large hole in the area in which
Yeah.
you found the room.
It was a big open hole, so he could have easily stuck his head in and just swallowed that damn thing.
Or you could have made the hole.
Could have made the hole from beforehand.
Okay. Well, maybe you'll have to go down again and search again. Might be somewhere else now.
Well, I searched the ship. I didn't find much else. The only other thing I found was this, which actually the key. So one of the keys on this key ring actually opened up a safe. Which when I found this little spear keychain, apparently thing.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, unless you guys can turn into an octopus. My animal forms are kind of spent for the day.
I can hold my breath for 4 minutes, and that's it.
Well, then good. I hope you have an identify spell to be able to tell what you got there.
I don't think I have that. I do not have that anymore.
Aww, now that sucks, doesn't it? Gee whiz, if only one of us had an identify spell, we could tell you what that is. You know what? If you went down and looked a little more, I might look through my book and see if I actually do have an identify spell. I might get one.
I'm just gonna start walking back towards town.
I'm not quite sure, but I think I might
I'm
have.
just walking away. I'm not even paying attention anymore. Fucking Raja.
Okay. So, as we reconvene in the town, I will. You know what? I didn't actually move the map over. Let me see if we can find the map in my files. Or if it's already here, if it is, that'd be nice. Do we have the town map here? Apparently we do.
Well, this is roll 20. It's just everything you want from roll 20.
Just want to make sure it's actually there, because I don't remember if I actually brought it over or not.
Yeah. So
I'm looking at the town.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That is where you guys are currently as you make your way into town. So, what would you like to do?
I think the first thing we need to do is to go back into the well, travel through the little thing, and then go see if anything has changed with the spiders.
That seems like an idea. See if anything changed because we did kill the guy.
pity you didn't want to buy anything in the magic shop. You could just go in and see if he's still there. Buy something. I can't afford it, so I'm not buying that.
Well, if we're gonna kill him, we just rob the place.
I know, but what I'm saying is this: just somebody was saying him and the fellow we just killed were the same person. If he's not there, he may be.
No, see, the thing is, the 3 items that the guy from the magic shop wanted were the items that created this apocalypse that the spiders were living through now in our future. But when they looked into, I believe it was Ruck's mind, and they looked at Frog Boy and the magic shop owner, they said the magic shop owner looked a little bit familiar, but they said Frog Boy was definitely him. So that's when we got to thinking they might actually be one and the same person.
Or at least in cahoots.
So, well, let's go take a look at the magic shop. If he's not there and we can't get to the magic shop, well, then we know.
Well, if I'd rather not go back to the magic shop empty-handed, because he sent us on a quest to go find the things.
Well,
So
didn't we
go back?
Didn't we have this plan about sending someone to go get him and bringing him to us outside of the shop?
Well, yeah, that's when we're ready to fight him.
Oh, you're not?
You don't need any more spells or anything?
I'm down 2 spells. I'm down a first and a second level spell. I've got all my thirds. I didn't use any in the big fight.
I'm out of beast shapes and stuff, and yeah, well, I'm not going to be very useful.
Okay, well, if you want to if you want to go back and check all this out, that's fine. I mean, that's cool. I mean,
if I
when
could get
when have you ever been useful in a fight, anyways?
it's been one fight. Shut up.
Well, Dory has not been useful in most of the fights. Yes, that is correct.
If I could get a bow or something, at least I could like do damage. Like I'm not. Yeah.
A door.
A bow.
I thought you said a door. I was going to say, what do you do? Shut the door in his face all the time. That's how you do
Yeah.
it.
I'll shove
Well,
a
a
door in
door
his
counts
face.
as a wooden tower shield.
Yeah, and let's see. And, well, Talion did say I could have all of his stuff.
Italians.
You totally didn't.
Yes, he did. Look in our text.
I did.
Because
I see no
Yeah.
confirmation of him saying you can have his things.
That was Ghost Italian that said, I'll give all of my stuff to the next party member."
Maybe he goes away. Wherever he's gone.
okay. So, all right. Then, what do you guys want to do? You guys want to go back and see if the spider world's changed?
I want to check out Spider World first.
Okay.
We'll go down
Lead
the well.
Okay, let's go to the well.
Okay.
All right. We're headed back to the well, I guess.
You head back to the number 9 as you attempt to jump into the well, and I'll move you guys over there. Boom. You land at the bottom of the well and not in the magical portal that leads you somewhere.
So just the well now.
Now it's
So
it's
just
just a
say-
well. You hit the bottom. You actually hit a splash. It seems to be filled with water.
Oh, there you go. Something's
We
happened.
all jump down.
Like,
Why am I-
You know what?
Bad.
You all jumped down the first time. We were fine. Why wouldn't you all jump down?
We went in order.
yeah, and I came down in the bucket last time.
I can walk down the wall. I don't care.
Yeah.
Well, it's up to you guys how you all got down here. But when you do, you find out it's just filled with water.
Yay, it worked. Okay, let's go to the magic shop.
I guess we did then.
And let's go. Well, you guys want to go talk to the captain, take a long rest, so
Well,
that
we don't
Ryan
need to kill him now, though.
needs back. What?
We don't need to kill him though.
I still want to. We still got those glasses. I want those glasses. Those things are going to raise my intelligence past a maximum of 20.
Yeah, he needs his intelligence raising.
He is a creep.
Who is?
The wizard, the magic shop owner.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Remember, he's like that guy from. He's like that guy from Family Guy.
Yeah, he's a huge creep. Does Nori know that?
I guess she doesn't. She's never met him.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's Herbert from Family Guy. You know, in a
Okay,
wizard
well,
club.
but since Nori never met him, Nori's still kind of against killing somebody unnecessarily. If we accomplished what the spiders wants, couldn't you just buy the glasses?
Well, see now, if some of us had some money that they could let the other people use, that'd be cool. I mean,
Brooke bought everything for me.
you lost half. No, wait a second. You used 1/3 of a 3-pound soul gem, wasted 1/3.
I didn't do any of that. That was rough.
and died with the other 1/3. And
I have no idea what you're talking about.
okay, and yes, you do because you had a psychic link with Ruck. But you
What Brooke does is none of my business.
you
Brooke
made
bought
Talion
the-
angry, so he left and he took his 5-pound soul gem with him.
Talion does what he wants. He is his own. He is an adult.
So I mean, we don't
Not
have any
compared
money.
to you.
Yeah, but he's just a cat.
Whatever.
Yeah, we don't have
Whatever.
any money.
money or business transactions you've had with Rook, I have nothing to do with. And everything that Rook had was disintegrated.
Yeah. I was really looking forward to that mithril breastplate, which would have freed up 20 pounds on my weight.
I'm sorry for your loss, for your armor.
You know, one of these days you're gonna.
I have no equipment. I have no armor to protect myself. I have no weapon to attack with.
Okay.
I don't know what you want from me.
I don't want anything from you. I'm just saying, ever since the damn cat showed up, people are dying off like crazy, and you know, people are just leaving the campaign. It's sad.
I'm just gonna walk somewhere else. I'm literally just gonna walk away from you two.
Okay, so let's put it this way: I without a good reason. Well, I'm gonna try and get to the magic shop.
Well, it's gone. You said it was after dark now, didn't you?
Yeah,
It's getting late.
So I think we retire for the night. Well, I am. Well, actually, I might hop over to see this. You see, there was a strippers bar.
Yes,
There
there
is.
is.
Well, I think I'll just
Take a visit.
have a visit.
So the shops, are they closing up or are they still open? For
They
like
are
an hour
closing
or
up right now.
so? Oh, shit.
You
Okay.
have time to go to one shop technically, and and then after that, it's gonna be all shut down.
I want to try and find a shop to get rid of this this diamond.
So I'm off to the strippers.
But purposely not the magic shop.
Okay. Well, your character doesn't know what the magic shop is, so she can't really help it.
Yeah, that's true. So like pretty much just merchant, or if there's actually like some jewel crafter or something in town. But it's a small town, so I assume not.
Okay. So, here is what happens. You begin walking down the street, and eventually you find yourself staring at a man in a green outfit and a feather hat who pulls out a seems like a rag or a rug or something and flops it out and sits down and begins laying out items. A few of them seem to somehow pique your interest, though you have no idea why. Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Who?
Ryan. Ryan, you are
15.
very interested in purchasing these items, so you have no idea what they do at all.
What are they?
The first item that you find yourself very interested in looking at and purchasing, if possible, is what appears to be a pair of boots that he later explains to you houses a hidden little pocket on the bottom, which seems to come out as a bladed boot, apparently. They automatically count as a sneak attack if you were a rogue, but you are not, so it doesn't matter.
Nope.
No one expects the boot knife. 720. You find a ceramic clown with a scary face to be very interesting. He tells you that if you break it open, it will summon a demon.
Interesting. Main character. $13 didn't work. Goddamn.
And last but not least, you find what it seems to be a set of books. 3 of them, in fact. One says the history of science. The other one says the understanding of nature, and the third one says how to increase your movement speed.
Oh shit!
Those. Huh. None of them are very practical, but
Oh.
from Nori's standpoint, should probably be like the books, just because. No, I think Nori likes to know things.
Okay.
Nori has. Okay, so am I actually enchanted to want to buy one of these?
You're
or is it
enchanted
just-
to spend all your current money, not sell your things for money, but all your money for at least one of these
Nori
items.
currently still only has 20 gold pieces.
I know, that's actually the best part. So, the shopkeeper doesn't seem to care at all how much money you give him. And when you just fork over 20 gold pieces for these 3 books, he just gives them to you.
Okay. I have 3 books.
Roll your wisdom saving throw.
Once again,
Yes. See if your character understands the feeling of being scammed or not. Apparently she does. But when you turn around, you see the carpet, but he's no longer there.
that fucking bastard. Okay, wait, so the carpet is still there?
The carpet's still there.
The items are off it?
The items are
Assuming-
off of it.
I'm taking a damn carpet too.
You take the damn carpet too.
Damn carpet.
Carpet weighs 15 pounds. It's very nice.
So I have a damn carpet.
15 pounds.
And
3 books,
Three
which
books.
weighs 5 pounds each, so that's another 15 pounds. Yeah, books in this world just automatically weigh 5 pounds unless say otherwise.
yeah, those are huge books.
Yeah. Okay.
So I don't have time to go to a shop, eh?
Unfortunately, no. You spent a lot of time there somehow.
God damn it.
Dink,
Fucking bastards.
you
I
probably
gotta head back to the
probably see Nori at some point just like standing in front of this guy staring at these items. But what are you doing?
Who, me?
Yes.
I'm looking for the magic shop.
All right. Since you were actively looking, roll me a perception check.
Okay.
On a successful 21. As you begin searching your best you can, eventually you do come across something interesting, though you don't actually find the entrance to the magic shop. You actually see the old guy leaving what you assume must be the actual entrance to the magic shop.
Okay, so I want to go ahead and run up to him and say, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, hold on."
I'll be right back.
He turns around and says, "Yes."
Do you remember me?
He nods.
Well, we had an issue. We made it to the alternate area where all the spiders were.
He continues nodding.
And now we can't get back there.
He sort of sits there a moment, stroking his beard. He says to wait a moment, and he starts heading back into the shop, as far as you can tell. Eventually, you see a light go off, and you can roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Okay, I'm afraid. Wisdom save. Bum bum bum.
An 18. Whatever effect was intended did not seem to work, and eventually you see the old guy pulling a lever, which seems to open a door, and he calls you in.
But I know he just tried to cast a spell on me.
You're pretty sure something just happened. You don't know exactly what the spell was, but you know he was trying to do something.
Well, usually saving throws aren't for good things.
No, typically not.
No, they're not. I don't think I want to. I do not think I want to go in there.
That's really up to your character. He doesn't
Okay.
seem to be affected by the effect anyway.
But I do want to tell him that we do have the items.
So you stand outside and tell him this.
Shouting.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm not going in.
He kind of cocks his head and says, "Well, all right then. Where are they?"
Huh? Well, actually, considering that you're a bit of a flake, we decided to put them someplace and deal with this on more of a neutral ground, especially since you just tried to cast a spell on me, which does seem like a pretty good idea now, after all.
He has a very large grin on his face. Don't worry about that.
Oh,
Well.
yes, we might.
Then we can definitely discuss this somewhere else.
Okay.
There is a nice little bar not far from here, as he tells you the address of the brothel.
No, we will. What we will do is we'll send a boy tomorrow with a location and a time, and then for where to meet us. We'll have the items that you asked for. You have the item that you were going to pay me.
He kind of squints his eyes. He looks rather upset. And he begins to rifle through some of the items in his desk. It's up to you if you want to just run off. But
No?
he sort of sits there and he pulls out. So the original payment was the glasses, right?
Yes.
Was there anything else? Because I believe there was also like gold value, wasn't there?
No, there wasn't. He just said that he was willing to trade the item for a task.
Okay. He holds them out and says, "Very well," as he puts them on and says, "I will see you tomorrow."
All right.
And
No problem.
this
All right, so
time,
I'm out of there.
the door magically closes and the door itself disappears.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. I'm back to the.
Part
I'm
of me
back
thinks
to.
that the door is still there, but he's just using an illusion at this point.
Right.
No.
All right. Then. So I am going to leave this area, walk around for about a half hour, and I am going to cast a spell on myself a few times.
You're going to cast this spell?
That spell.
Non-detect at will 3 times. The duration is
Well, right. Once. It's got a duration of 8 hours, so I'll do that.
Okay. So you cast it on yourself, and then you cast it on yourself again before you go to sleep, I assume. As far as you're aware, he wouldn't be able to detect you if he is trying to detect you.
Okay. That will work then. And then I will cast it on myself as soon as I wake up.
I will say that before you cast it the second time, you find Nori apparently stealing a carpet.
What is wrong with that cat?
And you see the man in the green outfit with the feather cap just sort of walking past.
Okay.
Okay.
So I didn't see any of this happen with Nori, so.
No, you did not. So, Draco,
So I have.
what are you doing?
I've got the stripper joint.
Okay. You have a nice time. You spend 1 gold and are treated very well.
Okay.
If you would like to embellish, by all means, go right ahead.
Leave it up to your imagination.
Sure. Leave it
Hey.
up to the imagination. Okay, your imagination tells you that somehow there was an axe involved at some point.
I'm quite attractive, aren't we?
Apparently, one of them turned out to actually be a fairy. Seems rather interested in you. And lastly but not least, the woman that you saw earlier who came out of the ocean, apparently is here as a customer, and she
Oh.
comes over and has a drink with you. So you still
Okay.
have no idea what she's saying. The women seem to have no issue with it. They seem to understand her fluently,
It's
and in the
okay.
form of here's a bunch of money.
Language is no worries. She doesn't have to, I don't have to understand it. I just smile and wink at her every so often.
Yeah,
With my hand on her knee.
she doesn't seem to care. She just like tells you like interesting stories, and when she goes like when it sounds like she's giving a punchline, everyone in the room starts laughing.
I start laughing with them.
Yeah, she serves you drinks. She like orders a bunch of food. You have a very interesting time with this person, and roll me a Constitution saving throw.
What did you say? Just click on the name.
It's neither good or bad to fail this roll, but you succeed, as you remember a very interesting night with this person, and then wake up with you kind of like handcuffed to the bed, apparently.
Cool. I like it, kinky.
You're not totally sure where she went, but you do find a lot of excess moisture in the room.
Excess moisture. That's funny.
Okay. So eventually, you guys reconvene at the pirate boat because you have to speak with the captain before he decides to leave without you.
I did count that as a long rest, do I?
It counts as a better than a long rest. You have inspiration.
Probably one smell.
Alright. You guys are free to do as you please. Go right ahead.
All right. I explained to them what happened last night with the twisted guy, and the fact that the deal I made with him.
Apparently, none of them seem to care.
Okay, then. Well, I'm going to need y'all's help.
Lila just happens to come out of the woodwork during this rather interesting conversation. Because we have
she's
still technically here. She needs to get a ride to Hope, where you guys were originally headed.
Oh,
So
that's
she's
right.
sticking on the boat until then.
Okay, so we're on the
She
ship.
just wanted to get to the continent. She didn't really say where, though.
Hope is her destination as well.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I tell them that I need their help. So nobody wants to help me.
Apparently not.
I just got back. I missed the context.
Oh, I'm not there.
Nori would be on the boat.
I'm not there because I'm showing hang-ups. I'm cooking out of them. I'm like,
Oh wow, your Draco's not even there, guys. You wake when you expect Draco to show up. He's just not there.
I'm thinking that's why I'm not answering because I'm not there.
Oh, God. Now, see what happens? I mean, God, you guys need to stop going to the stripper bar. Every time something happens.
First time someone gets pregnant. Second time, dwarf is strapped to a bed.
Nice.
Not a dwarf.
Halfling.
Very much like a dwarf.
No, they're not.
The halfling.
Halfling's not like a dwarf.
Nothing like a dwarf. Have you ever seen a dwarf?
A dwarf.
Okay, so obviously we have to go find Draco if this is going to work. And yes, Lila, you can help too.
She says, "Okay. What exactly do you need me to do?"
Well, first we need to find the dwarf. Can you do that?
Do it now.
She raises her hand and casts a spell and says, He's not within 30 feet of here. Says he's not on the boat.
Well, I mean, if he was within 30 feet, I think we'd know.
She's basically casting locate person. As far as she is aware, she can't find the dwarf. So he must be somewhere in the town on the other side. You know, it's like from where you currently are, you're on the port. And then you hop back to the actual city map.
Okay.
So she tells you that if he is in the town still, then he is likely on the further end of the town.
Okay, where's the bar on the map? Okay, so yeah, I guess that would make sense over in the New Ruins area.
Yeah.
All right. Well, go see if you can find him. Bring him back here.
She gives you a
That
note
would be
and
great.
starts walking
That
off.
Appreciated.
So
Okay,
what are
I've
the rest of you doing?
I've already got pretty much a half-baked plan.
Which is
The 3 items that he wanted was a venom gland from the giant face spider.
Yep.
I'm hoping we basically all we need are some fish guts and a sack for that. We need a drow mask, which I actually own, and a large gem with a spider in it, which I can provide.
Oh, you still have that, right?
No.
You don't have it? Like,
No,
have it
the-
anymore?
Big Spider took it, didn't he?
Okay.
Yeah, we still have that.
Big Spider.
the what?
Yeah, the large gem with the spider in it.
Yeah.
No, the giant spider took it.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I remember the giant spider saying.
Rook gave it to the giant spider.
That's okay. I can still provide it.
Okay.
So basically, my plan is this. We send Lila to go give him the note and lead him there. Okay? And then when we're all there, we'll do it someplace, preferably outside of town here. Let's take a look. Oh, you see down there on the southeast corner where that glade is in the middle of the wood?
What number are you looking at?
No, there's no number. It's on the very southwest corner of the map itself, not the town.
He means the.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So basically, what we do is he comes in, and then we set ourselves up. We have her bring him in from where's the nearest? Okay, there's a gate right there. So we have him bring him in from here. Right there where that yellow is. And then we set ourselves up here, here, and here while they stand there. Each of us will have an item. Somebody's going to have to hold the fish guts. Somebody can hold the mask. And I have to hold the gem with the spider in it. And then we have him send Nori or Lila over with the glasses to retrieve and then she'll get the items from us, and then basically we all either fight or run like hell. That's the best I got. But I definitely don't want to fight him on his ground. I want to fight him on our ground.
If you
Yeah,
want
it's a
to-
bad plan, I know, but unless you guys can come up with something better.
you like it's why you want these glasses. I understand. Just steal them if you don't want to buy them.
Well, you're the thief.
I'm not a thief. I'm a druid.
You're a bard. You used to be a bard.
I used to be a lot of things.
Yeah. Okay. I don't have any thiefy skills.
I don't either.
You used
Yes,
to.
you-
That's what you were there for. So does anybody have any suggestions? or they just plain old don't want to help me out?
As far as I know, I'm still cuffed. No one said anything, so that's me. I'm not there.
You are here for this conversation. We're gonna ignore what the events occur as Lila finds you locked in a room.
I thought she was looking for a dwarf.
Lila is a halfling.
No.
What is Lila? What was Tim Solo? He's not here anymore. We can't confirm. Tim Solo was like
He was a halfling.
yeah, Tim Solo was a halfling. So
Why was that?
halfling female walks into a room with halfling male strapped to a bed.
With a big smile on his face.
Yeah, he unties you, says, "What the hell happened?" The conversation for the most part is skipped, but it ends with you collecting, whatever you want out of this room, because she kind of just left all her things here. Doesn't seem to be much of value, but if you want a memento, you're free to take her shit.
Yeah, I'll take a shit. Is it a shit? Did you say shit?
What?
What did you say she as a memento?
For the most part, she left her clothes. We're just
clothes.
lying around.
Oh well, it's not going to be a shirt I'm taking. Any underwear, I take the underwear.
Oh,
Yeah,
gee.
that's there too.
Man.
Man.
You're not there. You can't judge.
Lila's judging right now.
Lila is probably judging the shit out of you.
And then he doesn't arrive for you guys to have this exact conversation.
I arrived with a big smile on my face. So, what are you up to?
Okay, I explained to him the plan and what the heck the deal is.
Raja wants to steal things.
Why do you want to steal them? I'm can't you to buy them?
He needs a fashion accessory.
Hey, Mister! I've got a giant diamond in my pocket. Won't show anybody. Don't judge me. Don't you judge
No,
me.
retract that.
So what do we get out of this apart from death?
XP.
Excuse me, what do you mean by that?
Besides, if I remember correctly, all of us were quite disturbed by him, anyways.
I never met this person.
Hey, you never know. If we kill him, we may just be able to get back in the magic shop and loot the thing.
Maybe he has a way to resurrect everyone in the party.
See,
What?
that piqued Nori's interest.
He has a way to
Having loot.
resurrect everyone?
Well, if we kill him outside, how are we going to be able to get back in to his shop?
You must have keys.
If he has it hidden, how do we know how to get
You
in?
might have a scroll.
I
with a command
do
word on
not want to fight him on his ground.
it. You might have a scroll with a command word on it.
You never know. Just a set of keys.
Yeah, instead of keys. Keys are silly. You must have it.
Well, that's all in theory, but you don't know. It could be nothing. It could be a command word, but why the hell would he have a scroll of his password on him?
I want to know why he still wants the items. Because if we changed anything, surely he might not have wanted them. He might have. Wouldn't it have changed something, like in the fact that he asked for the items? I thought he would have forgot.
Well, you went to the future, not the past.
Yeah, I know that.
But now the future is
He's gone.
undetermined.
But the well has changed as well.
Yeah, the well's changed, so that portal's closed, so it's
Yeah, but the
Not
well
gonna be-
itself wasn't.
not going to be the spider apocalypse, some other apocalypse.
Yeah, but it wasn't the well that was in the future. It was the well in the future. The well was in the present.
Yes, but the gate through the bottom of the well was in the future.
Yeah, but that was in a different area of the well.
We went through the well into a cave. After that cave, we went to the future.
Yeah.
But the portal in the well to get to the cave is also gone.
That is correct.
Or is gone now. So we can't get back to the future to see if it's changed or not. Or to even see if the portal to the future is still there.
I'm guessing the future has changed simply because the portal's no longer there.
Well, the portal might be there, but we can't get to it because the wells.
Wait a second, because if you remember, they were sending the spiders out through the portal to give people dreams. Now that's not happening anymore.
Well, it hasn't been nightfall yet. We don't know.
We just went through a night.
Yeah.
Did we?
I actually didn't notice any spiders.
Well, the halfling wouldn't notice.
That
He was
might,
far too busy. Nori, you know that nothing happened last night.
That
Oh,
night,
okay.
came out the water. She was very good.
Oh, so this is the next morning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry.
I think she was a water nymph. Still smiling.
Well, then, successful. I guess we.
This is hilarious.
I don't know how you want to fight him. Like, you don't want to fight him in the shop, but
You
like,
can't bring your thumb.
Fine. Let's just get on the boat and head to Hope.
I swear, like, if we kill him outside of his shop will just disappear, and we'll never have access to it.
Okay, let's just go to Hope.
Okay.
Do we still have the bow?
Yeah, it's on the boat, man.
Okay. Oh shit! There was stuff on the cart.
There was
Because
stuff
Rook
in the
didn't
car.
carry. Okay, I need to make sure of Rook's inventory of what was on the cart and what was actually on him.
Well, the inventory should still be there, man.
Well, I just need to open up the other character sheet.
Do
I'll
remember
just
the
leave it
arcade
off.
sheet's on the other campaign and not this one.
Yeah, it is. That's
So it does make it a lot easier. So it's just there for you to look at. Okay.
So we're going back on a boat.
I thought. Well, I was on the boat. I thought we were on the boat.
You are currently on the boat
Why would I be on a boat?
because you were forced to go to the boat because that's what Lyle told you.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting off the boat and going back to the inn because I left some stuff in the inn.
That might be a good idea, actually.
That's where I'm going. Back to the inn to collect me gear that I left there.
Can we? When is the ship leaving?
They tell you that now that you're there, they want to leave within, before nightfall, unless you guys have extenuating circumstances which will require you guys to stay longer.
No, just basically. I just wanted to know if he wanted it to be midday or even in the morning. When he wanted to leave, if we had a.
For the most part, they have time. They just don't want to sit here forever. It's been a couple days already.
Oh,
But their original intention of staying here was just because you guys wanted some shore time that wasn't.
well, this
sitting on the
was
boat.
their destination, wasn't it?
No, this is just the closest spot once you make the journey all the way around, man.
Because Hope didn't have
Their
port, though.
destination wasn't for another month, man.
Oh yeah,
Remember?
they're just ahead of schedule.
Yeah, they're ahead of schedule
I remember that,
by a lot.
but I thought this was their destination.
No, they have a long way to go.
Oh.
Hope's not very
Yeah.
far off from where they're headed, but they have a long way to go before they get there. So they want to get going, but they have no reason to leave right now. They only want to leave just because they're bored.
Oh well, I don't want to hold them up. I just wanted to sell, because there was the cobalt, the 20 pounds of cobalt, that was still on there. And really, it was just like kind of like mining materials and stuff that Rook had in the cart. Besides the
and
bow
the
and the
tools
chest.
that he stole and all those other things.
No, the tools he stole, he had on him
Never mind then.
because he didn't get to the cart.
Okay. So, Dink, before you leave, anything you want to do?
Nope.
Draco, you head back to the inn. Most of your belongings are exactly where they are. You did look like room service went through once or twice while you were gone. Everything seems rather clean, and whatever you were left behind is freshly clean and pressed and just sitting there for you.
Okay. I'll put a change of put me fine clothes on and then collect me gear and then head back to the boat.
As you leave, the owner and proprietor gives you a nod and tells you that you're always welcome back here at the blah 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 inn, because I haven't given a name yet.
I thank him for his good food and good wine and good service.
All these servers, bow to you as you leave. Does Nori do anything?
Basically, Nori's just gonna sell off this stuff that was in the cart
Okay.
and the cart itself, probably.
List the items in which are currently still in the cart.
There was the shovel,
Okay.
crowbar,
Okay, 1x/r.
like lots of random shit.
Okay, so from the beginning, a shovel.
Shovel, crowbar, a wood axe, blacksmith kit, a chest, the cart itself, one of the water skins. I'll keep 2 of them. There's that sword that's made of 2 different materials that got disenchanted.
Mm-hmm.
There's the kobold, 20 pounds worth, and the horns. And I'm going to keep. There was the letter of trade for the bow, and a lantern that I'll keep.
Okay, nothing else.
Nothing else.
Okay. As a quick estimate, when you bring the items over for sale, he says, "Sure, I'll give you 213 and about like 5 silver."
213 and 5 silver.
213 gold and 5 silver.
Sure thing.
He hands you a bag.
Thank you very much for your business, and I'll head back to ship.
Okay.
So I'll have a lantern.
He is throwing the items back into whatever the hell they came from.
And the letter of trade is on me.
It does not seem to work.
Okay,
What doesn't work?
I'll keep it anyway.
Mm.
Oh, he was doing.
As you count out the money,
Oh, sorry.
as you count the money at a later point in time, you find that he shortchanged you 3 gold and 5 silver.
Sorry. I also wanted to sell that carpet.
Okay.
That damned carpet.
You sell the damned carpet. He gives you valued at 25 gold. Says it looked kind of raggedy. He'll give you 15.
15? Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. You sold a magic carpet.
Was it magic carpet?
You didn't know
Yeah,
that.
I was
You
thinking
didn't know
something
that,
like
but you sold him a magic carpet.
Yeah, I'm done thinking.
Oh, as long as it wasn't like a flying magic
It
carpet.
was a freaking flying magic carpet. How many magic carpets do you know of?
It can do all the. It can float on water.
Wait till you see how much he sells it for.
That's like thousands of gold. Oh my god.
That's 5k. That's 5k
Oh my
in gold right there.
So how much did he give me? He gave me 15 gold
He
for
gave you
it?
15. It didn't look very nice.
I would definitely not tell us about that.
Oh,
This is why you check. These are magic, man. Dude, like I'll be honest. I've done this before. No one ever checks. No one ever bothers to check the carpet. It's like it's just a carpet.
All right. So that I wasn't even swindled. I paid 20 gold for a magic fucking flying carpet and some books.
Yes, you weren't swindled at all.
I swindled myself.
You swindled yourself by not realizing that the stuff he like left you were actually pretty good.
Fine. God. Fuck. Fuck.
Okay. Well,
I don't want to try to sell the diamond because you'll probably give me 8 gold for it.
so what?
No, just that diamond that I have.
No, you're pretty solid in the idea that this is worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like at worst, you'll get to like a jeweler's and he'll give you 10K for it instead of the 15K.
Yeah, I'm kind of waiting to find a jeweler and get a good price on it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what do you guys want to do now?
If you guys want to do some shopping, I think I need to buy some things rations and shit.
You have the day until you must depart. So
Okay.
you guys can still take actions in town before departing.
So if you guys want to do stuff, I'll buy stuff afterwards. I need to grab the book on prices.
I got nothing.
Oh, you got nothing?
I'm okay.
Oh shit. Okay, well, I want to buy some shit actually because I need armor and at least a weapon of some sort.
Okay, well, you're a druid. Do remember that you can't wear metallic armor.
Yeah, so it has to be like leather or something. I'm gonna grab.
Yeah, if only someone left you some really nice natural armor.
Can't even wear studded leather.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the worst studded leather.
Yes, you
No.
can.
That on it.
It still counts as leather, I guess. So, yeah, it's
I
allowed.
guess it. Equipment.
Like the best thing a druid could get with his hands on would be like dragon scale armor.
Which would be nice.
If nothing else, it does
So
exist.
if I get studded leather, it'd be 12 plus my dex.
Yes.
So that'd be 16 for me,
Mm-hmm.
which is still an increase.
We'll continue wearing no armor now. Anything's an increase.
Yeah, because just natural is like 10 plus your AC. So 12 plus my AC.
Yeah, so you get 2 more AC.
Yeah, I get 2 more AC on that.
Throw us a pack of shield
Okay.
and see what happens.
So I would definitely like to buy some studded leather.
Okay. So the out of book price for studded leather
It's 45 gold pieces.
okay.
So are we just going by the book prices for this?
When you arrive, he says that the app price is 50 gold pieces, but you do find that the leather is a little more supple and the studs are a little more shiny.
Oh yeah, okay.
So imagine as if it were like a dress outfit, like you would go wear this to like to a fancy restaurant or something.
It's dress armor.
Yes.
Okay.
Or ceremonial.
So studded leather. And a rapier.
Do you want a rapier or you have a rapier?
Yeah. I would like a rapier and a bow. I'm just thinking of what kind of bow. Well, light crossbow is nice. It's a D8.
My boredom burps at you.
Okay then.
Okay. As a quick reminder, we are having a shorter session today, so we'll go up another 30 minutes. So, Ryan, just go out of the book, and we'll get things going. So you take your time doing that. And so, since no one ever heads back to the magic shop in order to conclude this transaction, eventually, while you guys are on the boat, you see what appears to be a large stone golem slowly walking down the street, heading towards your direction of the boat.
Very good.
What do you guys do?
I start to warn the crew and shit. There's a fucking golem.
Dink, are you here and are you muted?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. So, what do you guys want to do? Come on.
Can I roll an arcana to make sure I know about stone golems?
Go for it. Your basic understanding is that they are constructs. They do not have a will or intelligence of their own. They are typically follow their creator, the caster. Typically, you look at this golem and you do see the wizard, like, you know, adjacent to him. But the golem is, of course, the more noticeable thing as it just walks down the street.
The wizard next to him.
The wizard is next to him.
What wizard?
The wizard from the shop.
Oh. Might have a bit of problem here. Look, hide.
I want to warn the crew and stuff and basically just wait for Captain's reaction. It is his boat and
he eventually comes down and says, "What the hell did you guys do to him?" And he looks at Dink like, "You borrowed some of my men yesterday. What exactly did you guys do?"
Oh, we killed somebody.
Someone important to that guy with the giant golem?
No, I don't think that's quite related.
Oh, you're right.
But, and then he looks at Nori for the first time, like, who the hell you are, but kind of ignores that as, and you're sure he's coming to this boat.
I've never met the man.
You're
I've
like,
never met him.
it's like you tell the captain, but you say you never met the dude.
I literally haven't. I literally never met that wizard.
Yeah, I met him. I bought something off him. That's it. No problem with me.
He'll readdress the
He
question.
has a golem,
to-
so he's
to
angry
happen.
about something.
He starts to rally the men in order to, you know, quickly get onto the boat and head out. But obviously, he says to you that the boat will not be ready before that thing gets here.
Okay, Raja will step off the boat down on the pier.
Nori will too.
The captain looks over to you and says, 5 minutes. Buy us 5 minutes.
Just give him a thumbs up.
Additionally, that is quite a large amount of rounds if you were to initiate combat immediately. So, it's up to you guys what you want to do here.
I'm just going to sit there and wait for him.
Okay. About a minute and a half later, he eventually walks his way over. The dock seems to creak at the weight and movement of the golem. And then he just stands there with his arms crossed. He seems to be
Who, the
waiting for
golem?
you to speak.
I step forward. Can we help you with something?
He says, "Who exactly are you?"
Who are you with a golem walking down Main Street?
Right. So I believe we have business, as he directs the conversation towards Dink's character.
Yeah, I haven't sent you. I haven't sent you the note yet.
Well, I'm here now. I brought the item, as he shows you like an eyeglasses case and opens it up.
Okay.
Roger, what the fuck did you do?
I told you what I did.
The character is aware of this.
Well, we're not ready to meet yet. It probably won't be until about 2 hours past sundown.
Roll me a deception check.
Okay.
This is all about how well you succeed. And I'll roll him.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Don't bother.
Well,
Yeah, go ahead and roll one. You never know when they're going to fail.
He might fail. So
Yep, well,
you would have succeeded if you rolled just a little bit better. He like you clearly state a lie, and he's just like, I see. Well, why don't we just go ahead and take care of this now? Where exactly are these items?
oh, don't have them.
But just yesterday you said that you have them.
Well, obviously, I think we've already discovered I'm a liar.
I'm gonna back up so I'm not like in like crossfire range or anything. Like more towards the boat.
I'm still on the boat on the
He
bow.
didn't even get off the boat.
No, I didn't get off the boat.
No, they're going to leave me hanging out here.
Oh, if anything happens, I can do better.
You dug your grave, sir.
Hey, that's fine. Just remember, it's karma. It'll come back sometime.
I'm thinking of use. I don't want to stand next to you and let a fireball. I'll do it on the boat. Get wet.
So he says, so why exactly, pray tell, did you lie to me about this transaction that you inquired me of?
Dude, I'm just jerking your chain. Get over it.
He seems rather upset. Roll me a persuasion check.
Persuasion check?
Yeah. Oh, unless you want him to be upset, then you're succeeding. That's actually pretty solid. He seems upset and rather pissed off. The golem, though shouldn't have emotion, seems equally upset as well for some reason. He says, very well then. As he places the object away, unless you have anything else of value, I suppose I will depart.
Bye-bye.
Alright. Honestly, I was expecting you to fail a couple more times after failing horribly on your deception. But
Oh.
as far as you're aware, he left. That was it.
Okay.
At the end of the
5
day,
minutes.
like, he was just a dude who, like, you said you were gonna do something for him, and then you were trying to fuck him over, so he's gonna try to mess
Oh,
you
no.
back.
No, he tried to fuck me or screw me over first.
Well, multiple times, in fact.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Okay.
but as
Oh,
far as
5
you're
minutes.
aware, he doesn't look like he's willing to start a massive fight in the middle of town. So, though rather disturbing as most people who are walking down the street seeing a giant golem carrying a cleaver with them, just humble, slowly walking down the street, he doesn't seem to do anything to anyone. And after that, the captain sort of just like stands there with his jaw down, like, what the hell do you guys do? What were you doing in this town? What the hell?
Oh, talking to giant, talking to house-sized phase spiders, traveling into the future, killing fish people. Saw a giant turtle. Oh, I didn't personally see it, but saw a giant turtle that was bigger than 4 of your ships. Just an average day, dude. Why?
Nori's get a face palm.
He sort of just like stares at you for a little while, and then just slowly gets back inside. And before he enters his room, he calls out, "We're leaving. Get on the boat."
No problem.
Yeah, it's a ship out to leave then.
So everyone packs on the boat, and you guys begin to leave. And I think we're just gonna leave it there.
Okay.
When you guys see the tortoise dragon tortoise poke its head up out of the side of the water there, but it didn't seem to be aggressive toward you guys. But it's
Hey,
there,
that's the turtle we were talking about.
and you all see its
Oh,
head,
wait, then.
which, it's about. Let's see, how big is his head compared to the rest of this?
Almost the ship, probably.
Yeah, it'd be the size of the ship, but it's like that big. And that's just the head.
Oh,
Oh,
anyway,
okay. So it's
I thought
not
you were gonna. s-
the harbor. Okay.
Yeah, so like if it wanted to, it could fit in the harbor, but it'd probably smash that entire like curved end there.
Okay.
And this is
I thought
just-
you were gonna
this
say
is
it was
just the
wearing
head.
a mask.
So if it wanted to, it could just swallow one ship real quick.
I thought you were gonna say it was wearing the spider mask.
You know what? You want to roll your perception check? Go ahead.
Yes, he's wearing the spider.
Anyone else want to roll me a perception check?
Nah.
Go ahead. Something to
We're not in
do.
combat. Can you just give me the advantage so we can see it perfectly?
Well, your characters don't know. Draco rolled what did you roll exactly?
Funny.
You rolled 2d20.
Right?
I'm looking at it. It says 1 plus 20 for some reason.
Well, I clicked on the thing, and that's what I done.
I don't know why I did that, but if that's what it is, what it is. But
No,
basically what you guys see is, as you look at it, is you see the elven woman walking into the mouth of the tortoise before
I'm definitely
descending
walking.
back down.
I'm smiling.
She does have the mask actually, and when it opens the mouth, the tortoise opens his mouth, you'll see his chest. She literally just stuff, man.
I wonder what she wants with it.
Who knows? Maybe she's the evil one. She is controlling a tortoise dragon tortoise.
Or the other way around.
You know what? But if it was that way, the portal through the bottom of the well probably would have stayed open. If we hadn't concluded it, if we hadn't changed the future.
Whoa!
What the hell? When you start waving at her with her underwear, she does take notice and give you a wave before departing into the bottom of the ocean, apparently.
I've still got a big smile on my face.
Yeah, you guys just see a halfling waving some woman's underwear, man.
Don't even want to think about it.
You know you do, man. You know you do. So,
You people are so twisted.
well, the decision has been rather subtle, but it's meant to be short anyway. So, that's going to be it for today. And hopefully next week we'll have a little more to do. So, there is a question of, do we want to bring in a new player, yes or no?
I thought
I don't see why not.
As a full tank.
Well, isn't that what the druid is?
Yeah,
It kind of
that's
is.
what I have the B shapes.
Yeah, their hit points sink. Basically, I mean,
Yeah.
not a lot of damage, but they're the tank. What we need is a hitter.
We need another like a ranger or some just purely offensive spellcaster, like damage. We need damage.
Well, basically, any war. I mean, that's basically any warlock or sorcerer.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we are looking for a new player, so we'll probably throw up an ad into Roll20 and see if anyone wants to join. But yeah, if you guys want a new player, we can add a new player, and if Horatio does come back, he's more than welcome to join.
Yeah.
So
No problem.
I want Horatio to come back with Dragon Scale so I can make it his armor.
you'll be Rook is already dead.
No, well, like get someone to make it his armor. But like,
All right.
I won't be able to make it, but Nori won't be able to make it.
All right. I'm okay. Question. Brian, why didn't you just sell that diamond and buy him those freaking glasses?
Because I don't want him to know about the diamond.
Okay, well, I asked. I got my answer. I
Like,
guess.
that diamond is the first, like, well, not the first, but like basically the only wealth that Nori has ever had of her own. So she's just gonna hold on to it because that's gonna be like her life fuel.
Like shiny shinies.
Well, it's gonna pay for everything she needs for quite a while now.
That's that's basically it.
Okay, well, I just had to ask. It's like, dude, it's like so adamant in getting these glasses. You just like you clearly have the funds.
I also wanted him to try and steal it or try and kill that wizard or something.
Hey, you guys weren't. Nobody said, "Okay, let's do this." Everybody's just sitting there, utter quiet. So I'm just like, "Fuck it, let's leave."
Nori, well, because Nori's against it. But if you guys went for it, she would have went along.
Well,
yeah, but that's like saying, like, hey, I'm not for shooting this guy in the leg, but if you shoot the guy in the leg, I'll be there to watch.
Yeah, that's exactly Nori.
never said that. All I'm getting back from sitting there asking, okay, what are you guys want to help me out here? All I'm getting is utter silence. So forget it.
All right, I just wanted to ask. So that's pretty much going to be it. Let's go ahead and do a bit of end the session, and then we'll wrap up. For most part, we didn't really receive any real combat experience, so we may get some RP experience, though.
Did the spear, since I've spent a night with that, do I know what it does?
You know that it turns into an actual spear, and that when thrown, along you are holding on to the other end with your other hand, being that it still requires for it to be two-handed, will just come back to you. Think about it as a spear of returning.
Spear of returning.
Similar to a dwarven throwing hammer.
Yeah, so you chuck this thing, while you're holding the little keychain part of it, it'll just come back to you, man. Oh, it also counts as magical and has +1 to hit, but not to damage. Got it?
Yep. I'm probably not proficient with those, but
You are... Well, you're a druid.
It's
No,
a
you're
simple
not. Yeah, I guess the spear is a simple weapon, but does druid say simple weapon, or does it say, like, knife, dagger, and some other stuff like the wizard does?
druid. Clubs, daggers, darts, javelins, maces, quarterstaffs, scimitars, sickles, slings, spears.
Okay, there you go, man.
I'm proficient with spears.
Yes, and this is non-metallic. It seems to be of a natural material.
Sweet.
Okay. So, did we learn something new and important about the world?
Yeah.
Frog
There's
man was
turtles in a house.
yeah, dragon turtles.
Okay, 100 experience. Anything else?
That frog guy was directly related to the portal in the well.
Okay, 100 more experience. Anything else?
Well, I think we just fixed the future.
Well, the ring doesn't work, so I'm assuming we did, because he did say it wouldn't work if we did it right.
The giant spider did say that if we succeeded, it would stop working.
Well, I tried the ring and it didn't work, so I'm assuming it fixed it.
All right, that's 300 so far. Anything else? All right then.
Nope.
Yes? Nothing? Okay.
I don't think so.
Did we overcome a notable enemy or monster? I don't think you didn't really fight anything. Even though Ryan apparently successfully shot something just now.
Well, overcome, it doesn't necessarily mean kill. Could-
No, it's not.
Yeah, in a way, I fought a nymph, but that was fine.
What
Yes,
language did that elf speak?
Oh God,
She's a
Everyone-
water nymph. She speaks Aquan, or whatever the water-based language is.
Aqua. Yeah.
Okay.
I actually.
I don't know how she.
In my notes, I actually put her down as a water nymph. I thought, good guess. But
It
she's
was
definitely-
correct. She did. She literally rose out of the water. Yes, she is.
Yeah.
I put water nymph because how she was. I thought she's definitely a nymph.
Yes, she was indeed a nymph. So
Now, had anybody asked me, I could have told you what she was saying.
You didn't understand her.
I have comprehend languages.
And
So
why
he-
didn't you cast that
yeah.
when you didn't understand her when she said hello?
That's his ritual.
Because I got the general gist, because I said hello to her and she said hello back. The DM specifically stated that.
Hmm.
I didn't
Yeah.
know anybody wanted to talk to her.
I did. We had great conversations. Don't know what we were talking about, but it was good.
Okay. So, what so-called notable enemy did you overcome?
Oh, no, I was just, we stood down the wizard.
Okay,
We'll be talking
I
about
will
it.
give you... Okay, I'll give you 100 experience for that. So, you're currently at
Yeah.
400?
I wanted to actually like fight that golem because that would have been fun actually.
Oh, well, I already had a plan for it anyways.
If it's
I was
Chicago.
going to destroy the dock underneath its feet.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Because it was already straying from just his, like, presence.
Yeah, you mentioned that as soon as you said it, I'm like, aha.
Yeah, that would have been good.
It would have worked. So, moving along. Did we loot a memorable treasure?
Yeah, I got some underwear.
I got that diamond.
You
Well, you got the spear. That's the magical treasure.
That damn magic carpet that I didn't check.
That's okay. That's 600 experience for today, it sounds like. But dude, yeah, like, oh, come on. That was
Fucking
like, I
carpet.
sat there and like, he's gonna hold on to it? Okay, maybe if I lower the price, he'll get, maybe he'll hold on to it. And then you just took it for the damn 18.
When he said, I'm taking that damn carpet, I thought, it's not magic carpets. You always check.
Well, yeah. That's probably God damn it. Like,
Dude, all you got to do is ask. I've got detect magic and identify.
I don't even know if you've ever seen the carpet though.
Exactly. All you have to do is ask. Did you sell the books?
No, I have the books.
Okay, now those, especially, I mean, just by the way he described them, I that could be.
Oh, they do something. Nori's gonna read them on the way, like, to our next stop.
Okay, Nori, when you pop open the third book just by happenstance, you permanently receive 10 additional movement speed. You believe that if someone else were to read it, it will probably not work on them.
Not for another 10 years. Is it? A year? 10 years? I don't
Sweet.
know.
But you still can read all three.
Well, the third one was always like you crack it open, it just happens.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go, man. Those minor buffs like those do exist. You think that the book ever gets destroyed, your buff will turn off though. So it's one of the things like you want to keep it on you just in case.
Okay.
Okay, so your current move speed is what now?
45.
That's pretty nice.
It is.
Alright then.
All right, so you said
Yes.
600?
Yes.
Or is that each?
Yes. If nothing else, at this current level, we can be very liberal with the experience points. It's still gonna be a long time before you guys reach level 20.
Oh hell yeah!
And even then, you have to like prevent Cthulhu's rise from wherever the hell he comes from. Oh, as a quick reminder, your guys' original plan for coming to the City of Hope was to speak with some elves to figure out when these, visions were going to happen.
Right.
And also for the bow that we no longer have possession of.
Yeah, we still have it.
It's on the boat.
But we have the bow from the blacksmith, but the payment for delivering it is the bow that Talon has. And
Yes.
left.
So you guys have essentially nothing to show for completing this.
We have nothing to show for the
The
quest.
only thing that you will gain from it is not to be hunted down by a group of merchants.
Pretty
You'll
much.
probably hire big and strong men to chase you down.
Well, there's
That
that.
was good. Third, yeah.
Okay, so next time, do you guys want to skip immediately to the City of Hope, or you want to take the voyage and go through the entire experience?
Well, if there's gonna be encounters, we could quick fights.
Yeah, let's do the travel.
Okay, so next time we'll go ahead and do travel. So that's gonna be it for the end of this session. Anyone who showed up to watch this show, thanks. Admittedly, it came out a little short, it's only about 2 hours, where normally we do 4 or 5.
Because we're nerds.
Yes. Though admittedly a good quarter of today's session was trying to make Skype work, and of course Skype never works, so
I'll have it fixed by next.
yeah, it's not really your fault. It's just Skype sucks. It's so easy
we
to
have
use, but it's horrible. Half the time it doesn't work.
Well, maybe on the weekend we could do a quick session of traveling, and then when we come back next week.
Draco is busy on the weekends because he DMs on weekends.
Yeah, that's right.
Alright, well, that's gonna be it. So, the stream is over. Thanks for showing up. Everyone say goodbye to the people who may be watching.
Bye, Twitch and viewers.
Bye.